Hey everyone, Paul here from TabletopGamer.com, and in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of the Dark Age Dragyri Warband, the starter set for the Dragyri faction for the Dark Age game. So basically what we have here is a box of goodies, and inside the box, I'll just show you guys, zoom in here, this is what the box looks like, and there's the goodies that you get inside here. Now what we get inside here is we get a Soul Warden. There's basically 15 miniatures we get in total. One Soul Warden, one Taskmaster, 6 Spear Slaves, 4 Sling Slaves, 3 Shard Slaves, the unit cards, and the basic rules to play the game. So I'm going to open up the box so we can take a look at what's inside. So first thing we have is our basic starter rules, and you can also download this off of Dark Age's website directly, but this is basically just your starter rule set. And then we've got our cards and our bases. So we'll open this up, and essentially what we've got is a whole bunch of small bases, 14 of them I believe in total. So there's 14 small bases and one large one for the Soul Warden. So as you can see, there's a lot of miniatures that you get in this set. So these are the bases, and here we have the cards. So let's just quickly go through the cards here. So there's the Soul Warden with his staff. That's the Soul Warden card. There's the Taskmaster. So you get one of each of these, one Soul Warden and one Taskmaster. And then you have 13 different slaves in here. So for the Shard Slaves, I believe there's 3 of those in here. Let me just quickly check here. Yeah, 3 Shard Slaves, 4 Sling Slaves. So here's the Shard Slave card. So 3 of these in here. 4 of these Sling Slaves. And then we have 6 of the Spear Slaves. So 13 slaves in total. And lastly, we have a bag of miniatures. So basically this is what you get. You get a big bag of metal miniatures. I'll put the Soul Warden one aside for a minute as I kind of sort through some of these and show you guys what they look like. So essentially there's a whole bunch of these different types of slaves. Right, so as you guys can see, there's a lot of slaves in here of different types. And this is the Taskmaster. So you get one of these in here. And this guy has a really cool whip, which is somewhere here. He's got this whip. So that's his whip there, and that's his head here, I believe, which just fits in like that. See if I can zoom in on that and focus. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then for the different types of slaves, they basically come with 3 different types of the weapons. For the spear slaves look like this, and you'll notice that some of the spears are a little bit bent out of shape just from being in the bag, but I can't do it right now because I'm holding the camera with my other hand, but it's really easy to straighten these out, so you don't have to worry about that. So this is for the spear slaves, and then we've got the other 2 for the sling and the shard slaves. So these are the arms that go on them. It'll probably be a lot easier to see these once I actually build them. And finally, we've got the main Soul Warden. I'll just grab his head here. So this guy, as you can see, is huge. I mean, in comparison to the slaves, the size of him is just massive. Really nice detail. I can't wait to build and paint this guy. And this is his head here. And that basically just goes on like that. And here is his staff, which fits on like this. Once again, a bit hard to do with one hand, but it fits really nice. Just like that. See if I can focus on there. Yeah, this one's going to be fun to paint. And once again, this thing is a little bit bent from being in the box, but it's not too hard. You can straighten that out pretty easy. So that's basically what you get in the box. You've got your main Soul Warden, 1 Taskmaster, and 13 different types of slaves. So and of course you got your cards and your quick start rules, which once again I believe are also available on Dark Age's website. You can just download these if you'd like. And you get your bases for the different slaves. So yeah, I can't wait to put these together. The Dragyri is actually I believe the faction that I'm going to build out for my my first Dark Age army. So I can't wait to actually build these guys out, put the arms on the slaves, build out get this guy built and painted. I think he's going to look really nice. So yeah, once I get these guys built, I'll do another video for you guys, and I'll show you some of the progress as I build them out and paint them. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions about this starter set, the Warband from Dragyri Warband from Dark Age, feel free to leave your questions below, or contact me on the website on TabletopGamer.com, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.